Brahma force, Vishnu force and Shiva force. So they are three forces. But what do you think? ये three forces क्या पहले जब जन्म लिया और इन्होंने एग्जिस्ट किया और चले गए उसके बाद है नहीं क्या? Three forces are still here working non-stop. So we will realize that how these three forces. So Brahma, Vishnu, that is shape phenomena which we have given. In Hindu mythology we have given this shape phenomena, that is Brahma figure, Shiva figure, but behind this figure there is very good and detailed scientific force working. So let us try to understand. When you see this world, when you see this universe, what do you think? Is there any scientific force behind this universe? It is so systematic force. सूरज को पता है कब अस्त होना है, सूरज को पता है कब सेट होना है, मून, चांद, तारे, ये सारी चीजें यूनिवर्स में जो कुछ आप देख रहे हैं, इट इज सो सिस्टमैटिक. देयर इज नो ट्रैफिक पुलिस. ठीक है, तो व्हाट यू थिंक, इज देयर एनी साइंटिफिक फोर्स बिहाइंड दिस यूनिवर्स? एंड वेयर डू आई स्टैंड इन दिस यूनिवर्स? व्हाट इज माय रिलेशन विद द यूनिवर्स? वेयर डू आई एग्जिस्ट इन दिस यूनिवर्स? हु एम आई? So to understand I, we need to know what is tri-origin. And when we understand tri-origin, your consciousness level will expand this much. And then you can see this world, you can see this universal drama, you can see this any event with vast consciousness, and then you will never suffer also. Tri-origin understanding not only helps to heal mind and body, but also sharpens our awareness about ourselves, which leads to upgradation of consciousness. Is our universe an orderly universe? Yes? Yes. Is there any order in our universe? Yes. Or everything is going without order in this universe? So let us see, observe. Within unlimited, deep, silent universe, infinite number of four-armed galaxies is spinning spirally on self-axis. Within every huge arm of galaxy, numerous solar systems is moving in an orderly path. See, we have to absorb this reality that some scientific order is working behind this scene. Within every solar system, around Sun, all the 9 planets and numerous meteoroids are self-spinning as well and rotating around Sun in an orderly path. Every 3 months in Earth's atmosphere, seasons are changing in a cyclic pattern. See, so beautiful. From spring season to summer season, from summer to autumn, autumn to winter, and winter again to spring. This is a definite pattern. Every 24 hours, Earth is self-spinning on its self-axis, and Moon is completing a rotation around the Earth in an orderly path. Sun is rising in the daily morning from eastern sky and sets in the evening in the western sky. Next day, again, the same phenomena is repeated. Living and non-living existence is taking birth from nothing, zero, through integration process, and after completing the life cycle, every existence is returning back to nothingness, zero, through the process of disintegration, the death. So is there any order behind? Yes. Within an atom, 4 subatomic particles remain integrated in an order. Electron is moving around its nucleus in an orderly path. Movement is a sign of life. In our universe, material world is fundamentally made of particles known as subatomic particles. These subatomic particles are expressing their instinctive life through self-movement in a wave form. These waves are known as electromagnetic wave. Each wave is an orderly path of a moving particle. Human being is giving birth to only human beings, dog to dog, all species, reproducing the species similar like themselves. This reflects a strong order behind every creation and behind every function in this real world. There is presence of some unseen scientific order which creates, operates, regulates and harmonizes the existing creation and all functions. Entire universe, including time, space, particles, atoms, stars, galaxies, solar system, earth, moon, water, fire, soil, rock, air, living creatures, bacteria, animal, plants, fungus, and finally human being, etc. They all exist with some order. Do you agree? Yes. From a tiny particle to the whole universe, all existence are being operated by some fundamental order. Fundamental forces are working in this universe. There is an ascending force and a descending force. So there is a power that maintains the present state rather than moving upward or downward. There is the third force which holds things in place. Moving in neither direction. While there is heating power and a cooling one, there is also a force that neither heats nor cools. One force pleases our feeling and another hurts them. But the third force makes us free from such feelings, leaving peace, freshness and smile. What do you think? You can cry, you can feel sad, you can feel happy. All these tools are within you, but they are also existing with some order. One force creates warmness, another coolness, and the third creates moderate environment. Human beings in a day from morning to night follows a life cycle starting from rising up, going to work, returning from home and sleeping again to start the next day. This reflects an order behind. While walking also there is an order behind. At first one leg starts raising away from earth and reaches a peak height and then return back to earth. Same cycle in both legs together create walking phenomena. Similarly, talking, eating, drinking, listening, thinking, defecating, urinating, etc. reflects an order behind. Passing through a gate, writing, watching TV, etc. reflects an order behind. We breathe in with expansion of chest and breathe out with contraction of chest. All animals and plants go on continuously, repeating the sign of life is an orderly way. Fetal movement inside mother's womb, heart pumping movements, menstrual cycle, stomach movements, intestinal movement, all reflects order behind. Yes, behind every existing creation and their function in this universe, there is definitely the presence of some unseen, supreme, scientific order. This order is creating, operating, regulating, and harmonizing the various existence and their function within one fundamental order. And then, if we say that there is order behind, what is then that order? One force produces new things, another destroys or make them wrecked. Meanwhile, the third force maintains and preserves them. Triorigin order is the fundamental order. In fact, tri-origin order is eternal order, universal order, which is creating, operating, regulating, and harmonizing various different existence and their function within. This order is not just simple order. This is supreme consciousness, his consciousness, or triorigin consciousness. Triorigin and origin smile is the essence beyond this whole universe. Both exist as inseparable, eternal existence like two halves of a coin. Now, tri-origin. When we talk about Trinity, Professor Park has given the scientific name tri-origin. Tri means three forces, and origin means three forces from one origin. Ultimate is one. Okay, so that is how tri-origin blooms, tri-origin. So in tri-origin theory, specific names are used to explain these fundamental forces, and we have to remember these names because in all healing techniques we'll be using these names. Brahma force, generator force is known as hetero force. Vishnu as neutral force, operator. Shiva as homo force, destructor. Regenerator Shiva as neutral force. So three forces from one origin. This is called, what is tri-origin? Small baby steps you have to take to participate in discussion, because then this tri-origin will be applying in healing techniques also, even in body movements, in mudras and mantras. Okay, so what is tri-origin? Three forces from one origin. Brahma force is referred as hetero force, H-E-T-E-R-O, and Vishnu force, neutral force. Shiva force, homo force, and regenerator Shiva, which is doing recycle work. So this is neutral force. These forces are manifested in various forms. One force, Brahma, produces new things. Another force, Shiva, with two different manifestations, exist as the force of regenerator and the destroyer. Meanwhile, the third force, Vishnu force, preserves and maintains them. In nature, you can see a seed grows up and becomes a tree. A kid grows up and he becomes a person. A planet is born and it is developed. The whole universe is expanding and still it is in the progress. Same way in body also. Then the great architect of the universe created Vishnu force, neutral force, that neutralizes, maintains and preserves. Preserver Vishnu is the force of perfection, love and harmony. Generator, operator and destructor. These forces arise from one supreme force, one origin, Trinity from one origin, and this is how tri-origin blooms. Tri-origin religion explains beautifully that these are the three forces which are present everywhere and in everything in the entire universe and continuously works harmoniously as a unit. That is why this world exists. There is nothing else but these three present in everything in creation and function of the universe. Triarchal consciousness is within every single atom. Every atom has intelligence and it has the consciousness of tri-origin. The end of one cycle marks the beginning of the following cycle. Therefore, we never die but are continuously linked with the origin. A moment when one touches the peak of tri-origin consciousness, when one realizes his presence and his operating power in whole universe, when one realizes that forever he is operating around us, then we are free from death fear and achieve eternal smile. So, in short, let us observe what are the qualities of hetero and homo. See, we can see triarchal forces in your surrounding. Sunrise, Brahma is the creator and symbol of expansion, symbol of ascending. So what is sunrise phenomena? Which force is doing this? Hetero force. And Shiva is descending force, contraction force. So sunset is homo force. So hetero force like a rocket goes in a line, fast, strong, creating warmness. So this is called line concept is one line is hetero force and curve is homo force. Inhale. Which is this? With inhale you feel expansion. Expansion is which force? See, Brahma and Shiva playing their roles in every existence. Today you exist because Brahma and Shiva are still working. So, expansion is hetero force, exhale, contraction is homo force. Open, you can open your mouth, you can open your eyes with the help of which force? Hetero force. If hetero force is not there, you will never open your eyes. Then closing eyes is, so we need both forces. If hetero force is missing in the eyes, always eyes close. And if homo force is missing in the eyes, always eyes like this. You understand? So separation is hetero force, separation. See, when you expand, expansion leads to separation also. Cell multiplies, what will happen? Second cell will separate from the first cell. So, expansion and separation. Unification. Today you are united. See, your body is so beautifully organized. Multiple, so many, yesterday we studied millions or trillions of cells inside your body. This is because of so much of multiplication happening every day. This is happening because of hetero force. But if homo force is not there, what will happen? सब split हो जाएगा and you will not exist. आपका left arm किधर और होगा, right arm कहीं और होगा, head किधर, eyes किधर, separation. So because of homo force, unification is there. That is why very beautifully you are organized and sitting. Okay. So hetero force is active force and homo force is lazy, dull force. We'll study. But between this, there is one force which maintains harmony. That is Vishnu force or neutral force. Let us take one example. अभी सूर्य sunrise हो गया. Who tells sun कि अब तुम्हारा sunset का time हो गया? See, sunrise is hetero, sunset is homo. But after sunrise, sunset should happen. But who is controlling explain this. If neutral is not there, what will happen? Neutral is like a traffic, policeman. What will happen if neutral is not there? Sunset होगा ही नहीं. Can you imagine your day without night? Can you imagine? No sleep, no darkness, no night. So sunset, andhera, darkness is homophores. Sunrise, sunset, din, ujala is heterophore. But between them, which is not visible, is which force working? Neutrophores. So, Brahma, the creator, has the hetero attributes, while Shiva, the destroyer, represents homophores involved in the process of returning things to the zero state, result in their destruction. Vishnu corresponds to neutral because it preserves that has been born and now exists. Development, prosperity, preservation and cultivation of existing things is because of involvement of neutrophores. Lakshmi, the spouse of Vishnu, symbolizes wealth, prosperity and good fortune. And Shiva, as the regenerator, is Neuto Shiva of the zero world, who is performing the role of rearranging those things that have been already attracted to the zero world by Homo Shiva. Neuto Shiva, regenerator Shiva, makes them to be reborn in this real world. Vishnu is the neutral force that was born out of the harmonization, combination of Brahma, hetero, and Shiva, homo. He is assisted by Neuto Shiva. Vishnu is a symbol, name of neutral possessing actual power. This is the neutral power of Krishna or the Buddha. The spirit of neutral is manifested through teachings of Lao Tzu, Confucius, Socrates, Guru Nanak, Jesus Christ and other saints. Neutral manifests itself not only through Vishnu but also through many saints and many men of wisdom to carry the voice of smile. Neutral will continue its works through enlightened soul. So this is how Vishnu force is working. Three forces, when meet together with origin, they become tri-origin forces, great tools of the Supreme to run the existence of the universe. So these four forces are inseparably bonded as one unit and working together to realize the will of existent spirit. Tri-origin forces are operating the whole universe. This is called tri-origin order. So tri-origin with the essence of smile. What is smile doing here in this scientific order? We need to understand this. This is scientific also and this is spiritual also. कहा जाता है कि महाशून्य से ये दुनिया निकली. कहा जाता है ना, बिग बैंग स्टोरी सुनी आपने? बिग बैंग स्टोरी, महाशून्य से क्या आया? ये संसार आया. So from zero this world appeared. लेकिन क्या हुआ था उस जीरो में? ये वर्ल्ड अपेयर होने से पहले, ये यूनिवर्स अपेयर होने से पहले उस जीरो में क्या हुआ था जिससे कि ये दुनिया आई? विषय कि जो महाशून्य है, जीरो है, बहुत ही साइलेंट, वेरी पीसफुल, नॉट रिएक्टिंग लाइक अ जीरो. दैट इज व्हाई वी से कि हम जीरो से आए, हम जीरो से आए. So now, but this zero is very potential, not expressing anything, but this zero is very potential. अगर हम इसको ध्यान से सुनेंगे आगे तक समृद्धि तक पहुँचते पहुँचते, you will touch many beautiful things in the world of spirituality. So zero से ये दुनिया निकली. जीरो में ऐसा क्या हुआ कि ये दुनिया बन गई? सो See, that zero is nothingness, but also at the same time it is very, very powerful and bundle of strong energy, power, and कोई भी चीज अगर पावर है, एनर्जी है, एक्सप्रेशन तो आएगा ही आएगा ना. सो प्रोफेसर पाहक एक्सप्लेन्ड अस कि इस जीरो के अंदर एक इंटेंशन आई टू क्रिएट दिस यूनिवर्स. सो जीरो में इंटेंशन आई एज ए जीरो हिला. जीरो हिला, ये दुनिया भी आने वाली है. जैसे जीरो हिला एक शैडो अपीयर हुई. शैडो, and this shadow is symbol of intention. You can see this shadow. So this is spirit world, zero world, and when intention came in this zero, some shadow appeared. It means it was just like removing fence from the zero world, so that zero world can show its power. Zero world can show its beauty. So like a metaphysical fence, जो metaphysical fencing थी वो remove हुई, and as a result shadow came out. And when shadow came out, this zero is activated to do next action. Then what happened? जैसे ये जीरो की फेंसिंग खुली, इंटेंशन आया. ये इंटेंशन कब, कहाँ, कैसे आया, ये तो जीरो वर्ल्ड के बारे में हम साइंस भी इस पॉइंट को इतना टच नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज अगर हमने टच कर दिया तो जीरो वर्ल्ड किस नाम से जीरो वर्ल्ड कहेंगे. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड जीरो वर्ल्ड. बट द स्टोरी स्टार्टेड लाइक दिस, दैट इंटेंशन केम एंड एज अ रिजल्ट जीरो वर्ल्ड की पावर के आगे जो भी रेखाएं थी, फेंसिंग थी, दैट वाज रिमूव्ड. एज अ रिजल्ट energies, all forces were activated. Rather, it is good to say for all forces were activated to come out. Now, variety of forces staying in the zero world. Variety of forces. First force came out from this zero world. It just jumped out like a rocket. Jumped out. शुक्र किया कि ये फेंसिंग खुली. शुक्र किया ये सारा रास्ते बॉर्डर लाइन खुला. Which force will come out first? जो बहुत एक्टिव है. Heteroforce came out first. This is heteroforce. And when heteroforce came out first, because thanks to heteroforce, this heteroforce took out initiative to come out. This is force. You cannot see this, but very strong force. Thanks to heteroforce, because अगर ये heteroforce बाहर नहीं आती तो ये यूनिवर्स, ये दुनिया नहीं बनती और हम भी नहीं होते. Now, because heteroforce has taken lead, initiative. After this heteroforce, second force, जो आना नहीं चाहती, जो लेजी है. हेटेरोफोर्स जब जीरो वर्ल्ड से बाहर आई तो क्या होगा? वो जीरो वर्ल्ड के एनर्जीज में क्या आएगा? आएगी नहीं आएगी? कुछ zigzag आएगा नहीं आएगा? ठक जीरो वर्ल्ड में तो थोड़ी सी शांति क्या हुई? भंग हुई ना थोड़ी सी. सो अनदर वैरायटी ऑफ फोर्स, होमोफोर्स, जो चुपचाप सो रही थी उसके अंदर क्या हुआ? हेटेरोफोर्स बाहर चला गया. यू कैन से रेफर एज अ मेल फोर्स. सो बाहर चला गया हेटेरोफोर्स. उसको क्या चाहिए था? होमोफोर्स को रिटर्न बैक ताकि इस जीरो वर्ल्ड की शांति भंग ना हो. एंड दिस हैपेंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस स्पिरिट will. Whatever is happening because of this spirit's will. So heteroforce came out to pull this heteroforce back to the zero world. Second force came out. क्या बोला उसको? Homoforce. That is called Shiva force. First heteroforce कौन सी force आई? ब्रह्मा, creation power. Don't forget this. So second force कौन सी आई? Homoforce, Shiva force. So because of this conflict, this zero world came down came down. Here lies very important understanding. Where is zero world? You will reach this conclusion now. So zero world came down. It is like a quick fix, gum. It mingled with heterophores and homophores. क्या होगा? Why? Because hetero is going this way, homo is going this way. वो expansion कर रहा है, but हमें expansion भी चाहिए और contraction भी चाहिए. Sunrise भी चाहिए, example, sunset भी चाहिए. दोनों को मिला के रखना, दोनों को चिपका के रखना, मिला के रखना. कुछ तो चाहिए, कोई गम चाहिए. अगर वो गम नहीं होगी तो कभी हेटेरो बलवान हो जाएगा, पूरा दिन दिन रहेगा, और कभी होमो बलवान हो जाएगा तो पूरा ही रात ही रहेगी. So quick fix, gum, mingling procedure happens. This neutrophores comes down and mingles with hetero and homo. As a result, third force appears. हो गया third force? पहली कौन सी force थी? Origin, neutro. Zero force, you can say zero force, and zero force से क्या force आया? Hetero, homo, and then third processing में क्या हुआ? ये तीनों forces क्या हो गई? Mingling हुई, and जब mingling हुई तो another new force appeared, that is called neutrophores. Neutrophores, and now this neutrophore, you can see this dotted line. You can see dotted line. So this meaning of this dotted line is that neutrophores is composed of neutro, hetero, homo. But beside this spirit, zero came down. Why? Because neutro, this is shadow. This is shadow. I told you this is shadow. क्या shadow? और ये किसकी shadow है? सुप्रीम की. क्या आपकी shadow को आपसे अलग कर सकते हैं? अगर ये शैडो क्विक फिक्स बन के गम बन के नीचे आई, व्हाट यू थिंक ये नीचे आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? व्हाटएवर इज देयर, जिसको हम सुप्रीम बोलते हैं, वो नीचे आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? आएगा. सो दिस इज हाउ न्यूट्रो हैज क्या बिहाइंड? Spirit. Now why we have written existent spirit here? Let us understand this concept. Existent spirit means spirit to exist. Do you have spirit to exist? Do you have spirit to exist? इसलिए God को कितना God ना बोल के Professor Park said existent spirit so that we can connect ourselves with Supreme easily. I have spirit to exist. अब आप मुझे बताइए, ये spirit जो existence, I have spirit to exist, it is there because of Him. So where is God? If you don't have spirit to exist, then you cannot survive. इस दुनिया में एक एटम की बात कर लो या एक डस्ट पार्टिकल की बात कर लो, even dust particle is existing because it has spirit to exist. Whatever you see has spirit to exist. So where is existent spirit? God, Professor Park said existent spirit. Where is existent spirit then? Everywhere. Only thing is your realization is important. After this formula, when this formula is harmonized, organized, Big Bang happens. After this, you can see this Big Bang. First Big Bang happens. First Big Bang, जो भी आपने समझा formula, that is zero world Big Bang, and then second is metaphysical Big Bang, when metaphysical particles are released. Metaphysical particles, जहाँ पर आपको mind भी वही आता है, metaphysical particles, expansion of metaphysical particles, and then physical next Big Bang होता है. उसके बाद एक next Big Bang हुआ, which is that Big Bang, physical Big Bang, when you can see that particle, that is physical Big Bang, you can see mountains, you can see earth. This is all because of physical Big Bang. So metaphysical Big Bang means release of metaphysical particles, and जब ये contract होगा, mountains will appear. physical Big Bang. And after that, life particles appear. Third Big Bang, जिसमें life आई Earth के ऊपर. So how many Big Bang? Total 4. One is that Big Bang which you studied before. This one. And second is metaphysical Big Bang, physical Big Bang, and present world, or you can see when life particles were introduced. Now, very important thing to understand. This is the summary. Your soul belongs to which world? Soul particles, invisible particles. Soul belongs to? This is soul particle. And what is this matter? Your mind particle belongs to? This metaphysical. And your physical, because your body belongs to physical part. And when we die, what happens? Body जब हमारी डेथ होती है, हमारी बॉडी फिजिकल पार्टिकल्स है, ये सारे पार्टिकल्स अर्थ में, एशेस में, फिजिकल पार्टिकल्स में मर्ज हो जाते हैं. माइंड पार्टिकल विल मर्ज विद मेटाफिजिकल पार्टिकल्स इन दिस यूनिवर्स, एंड सोल पार्टिकल विल मर्ज विद एग्जिस्टेंस स्पिरिट, वो भी इधर ही है. You understand this? So, self is composed of soul, mind, body and life particle. सबसे important चीज जो मुझे आपको बतानी है, can you see mind in between soul and body? First is soul particle, second is mind particle, and next is body particle. Mind is between soul and body. मैं माइंड को कई बार इजी वे में अगर मैं बताना चाहूँ तो मैं माइंड को कई बार वो भी बोलती हूँ. आपने वो बचपन में स्टोरी सुनी होगी साबू की, चाचा चौधरी एंड साबू की, है ना. सो माइंड इज लाइक यू नो साबू टाइप. क्या हुक्म है मेरे आका, बट द पावर इज सोल. आपका माइंड जो, मैं माइंड स्माइल के बारे में जब मैं बात करती हूँ कि हम अपने माइंड में इस यूनिवर्सल ड्रामा, पर्सनल लाइफ, फैमिली लाइफ में इतने बिजी हैं कि वी हैव नेवर यूज पावर ऑफ अ सोल, नेवर यूज पावर ऑफ अवर सोल. वी आर सो बिजी इन अवर यूनिवर्सल ड्रामा. सो why it is important to smile? Why it is important to smile? Yes, you can approach through smile, you can approach soul also. And when mind is smiling, because mind is between body and soul, अगर mind smile है तो body में suffering होगी, body में disease होगी? कभी नहीं होगी. So mind, and when body is smiling, your life is also smiling. So पूरे mathematics में which part you have to focus? People are talking about soul, 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 आत्मा, 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 आत्मा. आत्मा कहाँ है, कैसी है? We are thinking कैसी है हमारी आत्मा? But don't, आत्मा अपने आप ही realize हो जाएगी through your mind, through your mind. So mind smile is more important. When mind is smiling, and ये आप सबको पता है ये कहावत, body follows mind. आज जो भी लाइफ सिचुएशन है यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं, जो भी किसी भी तरह की लाइफ सिचुएशन हो, चाहे वो फैमिली सिचुएशन हो, चाहे वो डिजीज सिचुएशन हो, उसका ब्लूप्रिंट पहले बन जाता है. ये चीज आप याद रख लेना, उसका ब्लूप्रिंट पहले बन जाता है. आज डिजीज मैनिफेस्ट हुई, बट उसका ब्लूप्रिंट बहुत पहले बन जाता है, बिकॉज माइंड इज वेरी ब्यूटिफुली वर्किंग फॉर यू. Mind is designing your situations, mind is designing your body. So health and good life, responsibility is mind. Now you understand why I focus smile more. You can change your life with mind smile. Why we are wasting our time so much? उसने पता ऐसे कहा, उसने ऐसे बोला, मदर लॉ ने ये बोला, मम्मी ने ये बोला, जेठानी ऐसे करती, बच्चे ऐसे करे, ये करे, so many lives. See, universal drama will continue. आप चले जाएंगे तो भी universal drama रुकने वाला नहीं है. You are actually spiritual beings. Through human body, you are experiencing. You are not actually, you are spiritual beings. And you have come on this earth to experience your spirituality, to experience your spirit, to experience your existence, to experience your pure smile, to experience your grace, beauty, love. But we don't have time to experience. And experience कैसे आता है? Not कि कुछ experience करना है. You have to have that intention inside. See, existence spirit जिसने ये दुनिया बनाई, existence spirit created this world with some intention. Now intention has so powerful, so big meaning. If you don't have intention, आप कितने भी कोशिश कर लेंगे, आप नहीं improve कर सकते हैं. So you should have intention to improve yourself. You should have intention to smile, deepest, deep smile. Your life situation can change with the help of mind, smile. And sometimes mind and body, they are very good friends, or you can say partners, like couple also you can say. Professor Park introduced so many methods, so many theories. Some people cannot touch, smile with the help of mind, but some people can touch, smile with the help of body. How? You see, कोई डांस करता है and डांस करते करते खो जाता है. तो इस खोने को, इस मस्त होने को, जब वो ब्लिस की वेव आ जाए, वो तरंग आ जाए, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Yes, body smile. So, but this person touched the smile through body movements. And there are some people, through mind, they are smiling, their body is very stiff, very stiff, but they can organize, they can handle mind very well, and mind से smile they can produce. And जैसे mind में smile आता, what happens? Body will express definitely. Stiff body, that is why your postures, your walking methods, they all are telling story of your mind status. And what is meditation then? Meditation is not just thoughtlessness. Thoughts nahi chahiye. Meditate, I want to become like Buddha, meditate. What I think about meditation is, meditation means to organize your mind systematically. Mind is so beautiful tool. उसको क्यों शांत कराना चाहते हो भाई? क्यों शांत कराना चाहते हो? बहुत थॉट्स आते हैं. मेरे को मेडिटेशन नहीं होता है, मेरा माइंड थॉट्स आते हैं और सबको आते हैं. मैं सबसे ये सुनती हूँ, आने दो ना. वो उसकी क्या है? This is mind's quality to produce thoughts. Mind is hetero. Mind is, don't forget this. आप hetero को चुप करा सकते हो? अच्छा, थॉटलेसनेस. एंड देन थोड़े दिन के लिए शांत हो गया माइंड, थॉटलेसनेस आ गई, शांत हो गया, एंड देन अगेन, बिकॉज माइंड इज लाइक अ मंकी, इट विल जंप. दिस इज क्वालिटी ऑफ माइंड. इसलिए कभी नेवर फील सैड और लो कि आई हैव सो मेनी थॉट्स. माइंड इज सो ब्यूटिफुल. ओनली थिंग इज, व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज दैट माइंड रोल इज टू क्रिएट थॉट्स. ये आप तय कर लीजिए, ये फिक्स्ड है और वो थॉट्स करेगा. इसके लिए आज आप अपना गिल्ट निकाल दीजिए कि मेरे बहुत थॉट्स होते हैं. थैंक्स टू माइंड दैट इट हैज पावर टू क्रिएट थॉट्स. नाउ व्हाट टू डू देन? इंस्टेड ऑफ क्रिएटिंग, यू हैव पावर बिकॉज यू आर अबव माइंड. You are above mind. Mind will do its role. ये माइंड का रोल है. माइंड को ड्रामा, यूनिवर्सल ड्रामा में थॉट्स क्रिएट करने का रोल मिला है. थॉट्स, इमोशन का भी इसके साथ रिलेशन है. नाउ योर रोल इज टू गिव गुड वर्क टू माइंड. थॉट्स आते हैं बट गिव, यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस? कभी भी माइंड को मेडिटेशन में ये टारगेट मत देना कि तू चुप हो जा। वाई चुप हो जा? डेथ में माइंड चुप हो जाता है, कॉमा में माइंड चुप हो जाता है। सो मेडिटेशन शुड बी लाइक दिस कि लाइफ मेडिटेशन बन जाए। व्हेन यू आर कुकिंग, व्हेन यू आर वॉकिंग, आप कार ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, आप बाथरूम में हैं, आप अभी बैठे हैं, आप हॉल में कहीं पर मार्केट में हैं। So every time you are looking all situation with his consciousness. See, when soul awareness is there, you will always handle your mind. Mind is you have mind. If I say, are you mind? No, you are not mind. You have mind. When I say I have mind, then who is this I? Supreme. So when I say I have mind, then I am responsible. I will handle my mind properly. This should be your mission. Mind को कभी-कभी थप्पड़ भी लगा दो. I don't want this. I don't want this. Or I want this. So that is how mind smile is so important. Why? Because mind through mind. Until and unless your mind, why some people cannot experience soul beauty? Why they cannot feel soul beauty? Because of this fencing, mind. Okay? So smile, and what is, how to realize soul? And I gave you very easy tip. Soul word से हमको समझ नहीं आता आत्मा क्या है, but through what is the original quality of soul? What is the original quality of soul? Smile. Original quality, बेबी का वो स्माइल देखा था? Original quality of soul is smile. So अब इस original quality से बातचीत करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे? स्माइल का कोई साउंड नहीं होता है. So inner smile is the power to touch soul smile. And when you touch soul smile, then all your life situations, all your life problems are healed. And you will, many people have experienced. If you can handle your mind properly, then you are the winner. फिर मेडिटेशन में थॉट्स आए, कोई बात नहीं, आने दो ना, आते भी जा रहे हैं, because past thoughts जितने भी आ रहे हैं वो आएंगे. Your role is to create new. एक गिलास में गंदा पानी भरा है, उसको साफ करने में टाइम वेस्ट मत करो. Put new. And as a result, what will happen? One day, water क्या हो जाएगा? Clean हो जाएगा. So when we are talking about disease, forces and orders of the universe are observed everywhere around the environment, including the human body. And when these forces are not harmonized, then disease is expressed on the energy system, which shows its manifestation in certain organ or in some parts of the body. Now, इसके लिए disease point of view से अभी let us study a little bit, because this is our purpose, to heal ourselves and then heal the society. We have one pattern order. We have order. ये जो universe में triagon forces we are talking about, this has very systematic order. Heterophores, neutrophores, heterophores, homophores बहुत ही systematic way में आई. I will explain you with the example, with one example. Delivery case. Forces को zero से ये दुनिया निकली, इसको हम delivery case से समझ सकते हैं. It will be very easy for you to understand Big Bang theory. Pregnant mother, महाशून्य, zero. And then delivery happens, mother cries, baby also, afterwards cry, and expansion होता है. Actually mother का cry again is hetero mantra, mantra, Brahma mantra, क्रिएशन मंत्र। अगर वो आ मंत्र नहीं आएगा तो बेबी नहीं आएगा। आजकल हॉस्पिटल में बोलते चुप हो जा, चुप हो जा, चुप हो जा। नर्सेज मदर को बोलती चुप, शोर नहीं मचाना। बट अंडरस्टैंड, when are making ah sound, your cells are expanding, your muscles are expanding, body is expanding, and this kind of expansion force helps baby to come up fast. This is Brahma force, this is hetero force, and with the help of hetero force baby comes up. And after expansion, which force? Contraction. And then contraction will come. Oh, baby is relaxed, mother is relaxed. Contraction, which force is this? Homo. And then big relaxation and smile coming after that. Coming? Which is this force? Neutro force. Neutro, womb, baby coming out hetero, and then homo, and smile coming neutro. So neutro is symbol of relaxation, neutro is symbol of bliss also. So many times in your life you experience neutro energy. Capture that energy whenever you feel this bliss. Understand that neutro wave is, you are flooded with neutro energy. That time is very important, very good to close your eyes and meditate. Okay, so now in this universe, two fundamental orders are there. One is creation order and second is operational order. Now this creation order, whole universe is created with the help of this creation order. First क्या हुआ? creation order का भी क्या हुआ formula? न्यूटो. creation order का formula क्या हुआ? न्यूटो. second is hetero, next homo, and next neutro. Expansion, contraction, and then relaxation is neutro. So जितनी भी दुनिया में creation हो रहा है, every day creation is happening. ब्रह्मा फोर्स बहुत बिजी है, रोज जन्म हो रहे हैं, पेड़ पौधे, एनिमल, प्लांट वर्ल्ड, इवन यूनिवर्स इज एक्सपैंडिंग, सनराइज हो रहा है. व्हाट डू यू, वेयर इज ब्रह्मा फोर्स देन? एवरीवेयर. सो जो भी इस दुनिया में क्रिएट होता है इज फॉलोइंग विच ऑर्डर? क्रिएशन ऑर्डर. ये समझ लेंगे, उसके बाद मंत्र फॉर्म हो जाएगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड क्रिएशन ऑर्डर. Now second order, only two orders you have to remember. One order is creation order and second order is operational order. Now operation इस यूनिवर्स में पैदा करना चीजों को और उसको चलाना, दोनों अलग अलग चीजें हैं. जब इस दुनिया को चलाते हैं तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्रिएशन का मतलब होता है पैदा होना. ठीक है, बेबी पैदा हो गया एंड देन फिर उसके बाद ये तो बर्थ, ये तो डिलीवरी हो गया, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट सीन. अब दुनिया चलनी है, अभी चलना है. बेबी पैदा हुआ और ब्रह्मा फोर्स इज असेंडिंग फोर्स, ब्रह्मा फोर्स इज असेंडिंग फोर्स, और हेटेरो फोर्स की वजह से आज ही बेबी लंबा बड़ा हो गया. क्रिएशन फोर्स का क्या मतलब है? जल्दी से क्रिएट हुआ एंड होमो फोर्स इज पैदा हुआ मर गया, पैदा हुआ मर गया. क्रिएशन डिस्ट्रक्शन, क्रिएशन डिस्ट्रक्शन. दुनिया को चलाने के लिए ऑर्डर चाहिए. क्रिएशन होने के बाद मेंटेनेंस भी तो चाहिए. थोड़े दिन तुम जिस रोल तुमको जो मिला है वो मेंटेन रहे और फिर अपना रोल करके फिर जाओ. आपका जन्म हुआ वो क्या था? हेटेरो. अभी जो हम लाइफ, पूरा लाइफ लीड, डेथ से पहले तक जितनी भी लाइफ क्या होगी, क्या होगी? न्यूट्रो, एंड देन रिटर्न बैक टू जीरो वर्ल्ड इज होमो फोर्स. सो ऑपरेशन कैसे होता है? लेट अस सी एग्जांपल्स. सी एग्जांपल्स आपके ऑपरेशन में, आप बॉडी के छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में देख लो, बॉडी के सिस्टम में देख लो. दिस ऑपरेशन ऑर्डर इज वर्किंग. व्हेन यू इनहेल इज व्हिच फोर्स? हेटेरो फोर्स, एक्सपेंशन. लेकिन कैपिलरीज में ऑक्सीजन जाए, पूरी बॉडी में जाए, ये प्रोसेस आपको पता नहीं है, बट इनहेल के बाद ये होता है कि नहीं होता? अगर ना हुए exit, inhale, exit. आप सेंटर वाला अगर नहीं हुआ प्रोसेस तो क्या होगा? We will not survive. So heterophore creation के लिए, now you see when I walk, ascending is what? Creation formula के हिसाब से ascending is hetero. उसके बाद अगर if you focus first formula, ascending is hetero, going down is homo. लेकिन मुझे एक्शन प्लान करना है, प्रोग्रेसिव स्टेप्स लेने हैं, आगे बढ़ना है, काम करना है. सो हाउ विच ऑर्डर आई शुड फॉलो? अगर मैं क्रिएशन ऑर्डर फॉलो करती हूँ, ascending descending, ascending descending, I will not move forward. क्रिएशन ऑर्डर से ऊपर जाओ और नीचे आ जाओ. बट ऑपरेशनल ऑर्डर से फर्स्ट ब्रह्मा, hetero, forward, neutro, and then after finishing your purpose go down. So ऑपरेशन में, ऑपरेशनल ऑर्डर में क्या हो जाता है? क्रिएशन और डिस्ट्रक्शन या हेट्रो और होमो के बीच में क्या होता है? तराजू की तरह कौन आता है? न्यूट्रो फोर्स आता है. दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्रिएशन ऑर्डर एंड ऑपरेशनल ऑर्डर. ये हमें डिजीज की जब हम बात करेंगे तो ये हमें बहुत बाद में समझ में आएगा कि अगर हमारी बॉडी में कोई डिजीज कुछ, लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ इनफर्टिलिटी केस. एक केस ये हुआ, दूसरा केस हुआ कि प्रेगनेंसी है और बेबी बढ़ नहीं रहा. तो पहले केस में विच ऑर्डर इज मिसिंग? इनफर्टिलिटी केस creation order is missing. Yes, creation order is missing. Second case में creation तो हो गया पर proper function नहीं हो रहा. Operational order is missing. So बस दो ही साइकिल बड़े प्यार से, बहुत ही इजी वे है इसको, अगर हम दो ही चीज को एब्जॉर्ब कर ले देन हमारे हीलिंग्स में बहुत अपग्रेडेशन आ जाएगा. हमारी मुद्रास में, हमारे मेडिटेशन में, हमारे चैंटिंग में बहुत अपग्रेडेशन आ जाएगा. एंड सी क्रिएशन में बॉडी को जब एम्ब्रियो बनता है, एक और एग्जांपल मेरे को देना है, जब वो एम्ब्रियो होता है कैसे एम्ब्रियो में ये क्रिएशन ऑर्डर कैसे फॉलो होता है. सी एम्ब्रियो फीटस, एम्ब्रियो इज लाइक जीरो आया, जीरो के बाद ये लाइंस निकली, लाइन फिनोमेना इज विच फोर्स? हेट्रो. एंड देन उसके बाद ये क्या आया? सर्कल आया, ये क्या हुआ? होमो. एंड देन फिंगर्स, लाइन, turn, spin, line, curve, combination of, neutro is combination of, yes, hetero homo. So we have to understand how forces are working. अगर ये forces को